And start it back up again. Okay. Whew. Even with DLCs, that's still so much. Yeah, is it? Okay. Well. Okay, one shot, one kill. There's probably gas on the back of that truck. Let's see, that's not salvage. I came in through that, I believe. Full auto shotgun. I must have the semi then. 3 out of 4. And they don't have a sneak or a crouch button. She just goes into that crouch when she senses enemies relatively nearby. Ooh, I see you guys. So
Were you with Constantine down in Syria?
that guy, he's got a helmet. See, I can't take him out in one shot.
She managed to bring the whole team. We're under attack.
So I don't know how to qualify for that achievement, BRB Coffee. You know what? I'm going to take a 45-second break and run for another soda. BRB. I lied. I think that was 50 seconds. I got sidetracked. I figured since I'm up, I don't like to take a lot of breaks, and I don't like to take long breaks. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. I ran over my headphone wire, and I don't like that. I don't like damaging wires. This chair does that. It's the wiring is pretty sloppy around here. Okay, so where are these guys? Is that them with flashlights up there? Yeah, see, because they know I'm here. The AI is telling them where to go. She's here. Go to that coordinate. Excuse me, I meant to puke. There you go. Yeah, see? They're all huddled around there. Oh, he's wearing a... I don't dare shoot him in the head, because that's... That was a headshot. 2 for 2.
Got nothing. Clear.
I don't know if those white masks, if that's for warmth or... Okay, I got seen. That's gonna make this tough. Do I have a third hole over here? Oh, really?
Moving into position. Keep me covering fire. Cover. Got her. Man down. Keep me covering fire.
Now I am holding the heal button, but I don't think she was healing. So that's 4 for 4 right there. And that clarifies that the white headgear is for warmth, not for armor.
He's wounded. Moving into cover.
Jesus. See these guys, well, in all fairness, they should be able to see where I am.
Keep firing. Back me up. Suppressing fire. Cover me. I'm reloading. Advancing. Cover me. Get clear. Kill her already.
Not lying down the law. Kill 6 enemies with the revolver without reloading. Okay, now we're going to test the theorem. Will a shotgun give me a headshot?
Advancing. Cover me. Focusing fire. I got it. I'm under fire. Just you and...
Answer is no. Over on the left side of the screen, it did not give the indication that that was a headshot. Cool beans. I got the revolver achievement. You know, they keep pretty accurate stats, and a lot of stats on these achievements. Like, they tell you how many percentages of the players that play this game get that achievement. And I think I've got achievements that only 1.2% of the people get, 3% of the people get. You know, I'm like, really? Why aren't more people getting these achievements? I'm not a Class A gamer. I'm not. I'm lucky if I'm grade B. So it just makes me wonder why other people don't get those. Are they in such a hurry? I see this a lot. A lot of people are in a hurry to finish the game. Yet at the same time, I see a lot of people that they want to do all the secondary quests and the missions and all that too. So I don't know. I'd like to change my pistol back to not the revolver. So I'm going to try to remember how I got here. Go back to my campsite and change out that pistol. You cold? How about you warm up by standing in fire? Are you warm yet? Well, let's get out before we're dead yet. Weapons. Pistol. Go back to that one, please. Okay, that one's almost done. What do I need? Let me guess. Nuts, and lots of them. Well, only 3. But my primary weapon for Laura is always going to be, at first, well, melee. My favorite is stealth takedowns with the climbing axes. But they're all 100%ed. The bow. Which one of these bows needs some work? This one? I need to save my nuts for the other weapon. For this weapon. Although, recoil stability. Really? Oh, skin. Yeah. Hides. Don't need to be in a rush. We can hold off on this. That's cool. That's a good look right there. It's a good thing I can't swim deeper because I'd be swimming around and all that stuff. Oh, I didn't need to go this far. I love this infinite ability to breathe underwater. Okay, so this is back to our go-to. There's another achievement I need to make 25 of these special, this is a grenade launcher on this rifle. So let's try to remember to use it, because I can't make 25 of these rounds. I can make them 5 at a time, but I don't want to waste them. No gasoline here. Well, those are diesel tanks. They're not giving me a red reticle, so It's basically meaning it's not a target. Same here. Archivist maps are left out in the open. And when you find them, they reveal things on your map that are hard to find without stepping on them. And the other thing about this game, just for fun, that was a grenade launched. That was funny how it bounced off the can. You hear it whoomp. Like, the way you accumulate your weapons, like the shotgun, for example. First playthrough, well, the previous game, Tomb Raider, just plain Tomb Raider. You find the shotgun by going through a dungeon and taking it out of a dead man's hands. So if you run willy-nilly through that dungeon, you're in a hurry to get down to the end of the path. You're not going to see it. You're not going to pick it up. And you're not going to have it. If you're lucky, see if this counts. If you come anywhere approximate to it, the game will switch to a cinematic and force you to pick it up. Okay, so 2 out of 4. That did count. Okay, there's a couple entrance ways, a couple ways to get up here. This, I think, is not a fruitful approach. Tracking down Trinity, enter the weather station. Oops, really? The game just quit. Quit? What are you telling me, it's been an hour yet? It's been 18 minutes yet. Too soon to break tape. Okay, so where's it going to put me? Where's it going to put me? No further back than my last campsite where I changed weapons. Yes, sir, it did crash. It does that once in a while. Not often, once in a while. It does a few things. Well, it has done a few things. I don't want to say it like it's running. Okay, then let me, did I already click play? Okay. One time, when I first started playing the game, the first day, I think I played a 5-hour session. None of my weapons had reticles. I had to assume my reticle, like usually, is the very center of my viewing screen. And that ended up being true. But I had no reticle. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that was a glitchy thing. It only happened that one time, that one day. Oh, so it put me It must. I'm guessing it did an auto save here. Another thing the game did one time, I noticed all of a sudden throughout the day. Matter of fact, that was the end of that 5-hour session. All the icons on my map disappeared except for my campsites. The tents. The campsite icon of the tent. All the coin caches and survival caches and tombs and mission, all that stuff, all those icons disappeared off the map. But when I came back to play it again a few days later, it was all working again. And it only happened at one time. The game does crash periodically. I just had a 24-hour stream. I don't remember it crashing once. It's common for a game to overwhelm its engine. Just random, I guess. Yeah, or what is it that's causing it? You know, the game engine just gets jammed up, drops a couple bits somewhere along the line. You know, is it the hardware that's running it? You know, is it my memory? I purposely bought slightly slower memory because I believe the faster your memory is, the more of a risk of error. That's why I don't believe in the quick boot. I'm like, take your time booting up. I can wait. You don't need to boot up in 10 seconds or 15 seconds. Take 3 minutes. I don't care. Be thorough. Get it right. You're booting up. That's not where you want to make a mistake. Let's not start off with a mistake. Take your time. No rush. Okay, so let's Uh-oh. Oh. Well, I suppose I can't blame these batteries for failing. I mean, they did run for 24 hours straight the other day. My controller. I wonder, there's a wire here. What's this wire go to? It fits into my controller. But my controller won't turn on. I suppose I'm risking breaking my controller. We'll figure that out another time. We'll just put these new batteries in. I buy these AA batteries, 36 at a time. Yes, sir. I can remember as a young boy, batteries were so expensive. But now they're so cheap. I think I pretty much covered everything down there. Okay. But I have been meaning to switch my controller over to being wired. I just haven't done it. Just haven't done it.
Pendant? No. A modern reliquary. There's a small human bone inside.
A little finger bone? A little toe bone? Maybe it's a funny bone.
Saint Peregrine, patron of the terminally ill.
That's sad. Autocam centering. Oh.
We stand now on the very cusp of a new world. The divine source has been located. Croft, while still alive, has been effectively neutralized. But Anna grows weaker by the hour. Her voice, that voice I've known my whole life, is starting to falter. I asked her if she remembers that night. The first night that God carved purpose into my hands. The night that he chose me. She said she did. And then she smiled and said that we would have nights again like that once this ordeal is over. For her, I stay strong. In the old city, we will find the divine source. I will save my sister, and together, we will save this world from itself.
Is it just me? The relationship between him and his sister. I mean, when the game first started, I thought they were husband and wife at first. We'll have nights again like that. It's like, you know, there's like they're building in sexual tension or some kind of doubt or possibility. There's a word that I can't think of it right now. You know, the possibility is there. Are things on the up and up between them two, or is there something tawdry going on there? Because they don't have to say it with rhetoric like they do. They could use much more clearly defined and understood words about their relationship together. But they don't. They do it the way they do it. Oh, excuse me, let me push over 3 inches. Okay. That works.
A rifle shell, but there's something unusual about this one.
It's got your name on it. Trinity's mark.
Latin engraving on the end. Kill them all. God will know his own.
Kill them all, let God sort them out. diving or welding equipment. Let's see. Flippers? Yeah, that's not welding, that's flippers. Green tanks, yellow tanks, blue tanks. Isn't green for oxygen? Yellow for nitrogen? I don't know. There we go.
I won't die in this godforsaken valley. My faith is strong. My will is strong. Even if my mind keeps wandering away. In our youth, Constantine and I in our youth, he was a difficult child. Always wondering, always questioning, afraid of what the future might hold.
That's a problem?
Afraid that he might never find his purpose. The night I cut those marks into his hand.
Ah, she said
The
it.
night I whispered into his ear, I made him. I saved him. He
Really?
believed it to be the work of God, just as I'd hoped. Now I need him to save me. And if in the end he can't, then I'll save myself.
Now, there's something early in the game that alluded to what she just admitted to about her tricking him with those marks. And really, such a loving sister, you've been playing your brother for years for a fool, using him. That's why I say she's number one on my list. He's just a lost soul. She is evil. She is, her type is far worse than his. And to top it all off, the way she infiltrated the Croft Manor, got close to the father. You know, she was his concubine for years. I'm feeling, not just months. Evil indeed, yeah. Whoa. Just sitting there playing them guys. Imagine that. Pretending to love some guy because you're just waiting for the thing that you're using him for. You're looking for info. So you're going to turn on him as soon as you do. And yet in one scene she said, well, she was probably lying. She said it a couple times. She said she loved him. She would have married him if he had asked. Might she have? Or was she just playing the part?
Got up close this time. Figured when I find you, maybe I'll have learned something that'll help. Here's what I know. There's an operation here. Something big. Hundreds of nasty-looking soldiers. No insignia, no nothing. All holed up in this old Russian facility. Looks like it was once one of those awful gulag prisons. I came down here thinking you needed me, Lara, but Christ, how backwards is that? Before too long, I might be the one who needs rescuing.
Like now?
I hope to God you're still alive and can hear this. I'll stay out of sight as long as I can, but it's getting pretty damn cold out here. I'm gonna have to find some kind of shelter soon.
I know this is only a video game, but still, I gotta say, talk about a message in a bottle. So what's this guy thinking? I've got this little tape recorder. I'm going to leave a message for Laura that's very important, and nobody else better find it. The enemies better not find us. And I'm just going to sit it right here because I think this is the best place I can leave it where she'll find it. This is my best. This is what I got. Granted, he's on a short leash. You know, he doesn't have a lot of options, but that was his best. Okay, there's my out. I'm like, where do we go? Laura looking good up close. Yeah, every game she looks better and better. This game offers some settings that older machines, weaker machines won't be able to take good advantage of. It's about grains, about cleaning up, like the face looking smooth and clean, not grainy. Hair physics. I mean, look at the hair physics there. You know, that's pretty good. If you want to test a game for its graphic abilities, for good quality, look at the hair. And if you can zoom in, zoom right in. Cinematic. Oh, take it.
This is becoming tiresome. Just get into God's will.
If you're gonna start preaching,
4090, yes sir. And you know, the 4090, that's just half of it. I'm using a Ryzen CPU. What are they up to? 9? Ryzen 9 now? It's the 7953D. And those CPUs are supposed to be especially useful for gaming because of it's a very much larger L3 cache. I don't know if, you know, I'm speaking Greek to you or not. But, you know, the larger the cache, the more quickly available, recently frequently used info is available. So coupling those two together, there's nothing better than that right now. But you know, none of that's ever a guarantee. Different games react differently. Some games, you know, you wouldn't really notice. I find this game, when you're looking in the distance or mid-range, it's unimpressive. And that makes sense. Am I supposed to jump out of this? It's here. I missed a written cue if they gave me one. Okay, that's my objective down there. Well, that's awful far away. That screams zipline to me. There's a lift in this game. I'm supposed to get it going. For an achievement, I'm supposed to ride it back. And there's another achievement to fall to my death from it. So yeah, I will be doing a high dive from if I can ever find. So what? I don't know. Okay, that's not jump up onable. And I don't believe this is either. I guess we're jumping down. Dun, 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 dun. Stairs. I could have. Oh, there it is, right there. Now, there's another achievement in this game. There was a place where I thought I could do it, and it wasn't happening, and I don't know if the scenario wasn't set up right. It's called a manual zipline transfer. Two zip lines intersect separately, and you jump off one and land on the other. The game has done that in a couple of places already, and it does it automatically. She releases just at the right time, and she grabs on automatically, and you just sit there and let it happen. But there's a way. Just hit the B button to drop, to let go of the line yourself. Now there's ice on this line, and I don't see this as an opportunity for what I was just talking about. Although this is a lift. Yeah, I saw that happening. I saw that coming up. So we're jumping out to that pipe over there? Is that what we're doing?
Negative. We're moving on to the next phase
Oh,
of the
jeez.
operation. Just get prepped to move.
Now, normally I like to do the stealth takedown.
What was that?
This was your headshot. Headshot. Verified. They got some pretty cool music, sound effect, cue type music. I wonder if there's anything else up there. I'm not seeing anything, and I think I can't get back up there anyway. There is a. Yeah, I've got the wire coil. So if I jump, I can throw this coil out, and I can climb up. It works really great, but not there. Okay. No, I don't think I need arrows. Grapple axe. That's what I was just describing. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is a really cool piece of equipment. Oh, not cool. Not cool. Oh no, that was not the plan. That was not the plan. Oh, I guess we're not searching that room. No. Usually turn music off in games, ruins it for you. Well, yeah, it tells you when a bad guy's about to show up. It warns you, unless it's God tier like eat Elden Ring. I'll leave it on. I usually turn it down. I turn the voice up all the way. I turn the music down to like 25%, 33%. and sound effects. I leave the sound effects a little higher than the music. So 1/3, 1/3 max, 1/3, 2/3 max, whatever, you know, I play with it. Oh wait, go back in there and dive. Anything worth seeing? No. But these cinematics, they bug me the way it boots you out of a room. I don't know if I left any of those important loots behind, archivist maps and coins and all that stuff. Oh, he's a bit far away, ain't he? Did I hit him? Or did he just bolt forwards? I don't think I saw. I was too busy looking at him. I should have looked to the left of my screen. Did it say headshot? I don't think it did. But I really wouldn't know. But why would he react? I've shot guys in the head that were 10 feet away from another guy who was 20 feet away from me, and they just stood there like nothing happened. So why would that guy jump forward unless I hit him? Maybe I hit him in the neck. You missed it? Well, there's a water tank. That big tank right there behind these girders. There's a guy standing off to the side of it. And I tried to get a headshot from up here. And as soon as I shot, his whole body leaped forward and disappeared from view behind that tank. And I'm left wondering, did I kill him? Okay, well, no death is a good death, I guess. We'll come back to that in a second. Hello, Mr. Rat. I'm not spending any ammo on you. Although this would be interesting. I was getting impatient getting my 50 animal kills in the Huntress outfit that I started using poison gas cloud. I was killing rabbits 3 at a time. Poison gas works really good. And so does the shotgun. That was just a test. Only a test. Can I get up here? I guess I can. Did I want to get up here? Was it worth getting up here? I'm thinking not. That's what that's good for. Once you got that, I forgot what they called it. I call it the wire coil because that's what they originally called it. They just called it something else, some kind of grapple. That's where I shot the guy. He was standing right there. So basically, they were setting you up for a zip line stealth kill. Can I blow? I don't see a red can down there. Previous game, the grenade launcher was extremely lame as far as range. I mean, you had to shoot like that, and it would only go out about 30 feet. You know, I probably wouldn't even be able to lob a round into that building. It would bounce off the outside wall. If it even went that far. It was very short range. Very short range. I don't know how this one is. Let's find out. Well, I don't know. Let's not find out now. Let's not find out now. Okay. So we don't see anybody down there. Let's see how quickly they spawn in. I did kill him. I don't know if it was a headshot or not, though. No, I didn't. I didn't. No, stop. Oh, no. No. Oh, good. I'm dead. Oh? He's back? Headshot. Okay. Now don't hit the A button. Hit the X. No, no, X. X. Yeah, well, he had a bullet and he had 3 nuts on him. This is what I wanted to make sure I didn't. Okay. So this is all stuff that I've gone by. As careful as I've been trying to be. 58% complete. Not too bad. I see 3 coin. Oh, so those are survival caches and a strong box. And a challenge of some kind. And we don't know what the challenge is for. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go. Again. Ooh. Oh man, it didn't even. So you saw how that worked. Maybe I should have waited till that was surrounded by enemies. But I don't see anybody coming to the running. But I can see this is going to take me inside the building. And so I don't know if I'll be able to come outside to shoot that. So I'm taking it now while I can. Oh, don't. Yeah, well, that was me hitting the wrong button. So let's do that again. I don't know. Did I get credit for my headshot? Little experiment. See how short that was. It still hasn't blown off yet. I don't know. Or am I wrong? Now I think that satchel is already considered found and off. That's a done deal. Yeah, see, that's our. It's funny how this is. You don't have to redo everything, but you do have to kill everybody. Oh, and this reappear. Oh, a gas tank, a gas can. Oh, let's see. Am I supposed to be shooting red gas cans? Or these big tankers? Because I went by a tanker and didn't try to shoot it. Am I jumping into a viper's nest? Okay. I've seen more graceful landings. What do they say in the airline industry? Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. So, good job, Laura. Oh, it wants me to go that way? Then I go this way first. Shh. Prison? Temporary holding? Question?
Laura, thank God. I think I found your tracks. I knew you were alive. It would take more than 1,000 tons of ice and snow to take out my little bird. There's something strange going on in the woods, and it's not Trinity. There's someone else watching me, from the trees.
Sure, the
I had
remnant.
some food in my pack, old energy bars mostly, but I'm running low. I slept inside a dead log last night, and when I woke up this morning, there was a present waiting for me. Dried meat, some berries, all wrapped up in deerskin. I thought I was dreaming at first, but there's someone looking out for me here. Hope they're looking out for you too.
They didn't happen to leave you a hunting knife or a spear, did they? Or a Zippo? And again, with this recording, yeah, Laura will find it. But if I didn't come down here, I wouldn't have found it. I never know. Let's see. Whoops, that wasn't the type of ammo. Yeah, that was the type of ammo I meant to use. A flaming arrow. Sometimes those banners burn, and it's a challenge to find all 6, 8, 10, whatever. So, you know, I had to try. There's a challenge for this area, and I don't know what the challenge is. Is it the burning of the gas tanks? Is that still... Oh, cinematic.
Your
Ooh.
loyalty to her is strong.
Ooh.
I admire you. I do. But even my patience has limits.
Oh, you could have beat him up better
Tell
than
me
that.
what you know. Now!
Put a bullet in his forehead.
Do it!
Please, please, no.
Don't listen to him!
I was only doing what I believed was right.
And you're too close. You're too close. And you took your eyes off him. You haven't learned anything.
Sweep the cell blocks. Kill everyone.
And why did you use your pistol? Use your high-powered rifle.
Sorry. I should have killed him. But he was unarmed, I just couldn't.
Most people
You don't have
can't.
to. I am so sorry for getting you into this mess.
I thought I could keep up.
Wow, his lungs filled with
They're
blood.
coming. We're surrounded.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
This time I've got your back.
This is what I do.
He's dying. We don't have much time.
Dude, who cuts your hair?
Bar the door.
And no, he's not dying. And if he does...
All units respond. We've got to deal with her.
Oh,
We're almost in position.
okay.
Not seeing the target yet. Waiting for orders.
Stay in position. Get ready. She's dangerous.
Skill point.
Roger.
She's dangerous. You think?
I know that you like to read the archaeological journals now, but I urge you that if you see anything written which is
Oops.
less than pleasant about me, to ignore it. There are those who simply do not understand the work I'm doing here. Perhaps they're even frightened by it, but their fear and stupidity is not my concern, and neither should it be yours. I will explain everything in good time, my darling girl.
The people that were frightened, were they Trinity? You never told me. I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. They found their way to me. Now I'm going to have to deal with them.
Break tape.